See, Dale, I'm a man of my word. You didn't cry when you got your tetanus shot, so ice cream's on me.
How much will you guys give me if I literally scream for ice cream?
Dude, let's run back and forth.
Bobby, never run in a parking lot. Those cars look parked, but they could be driven by slow-moving seniors.
Yes, sir. Sorry, Dad.
Joseph, stop that.
Yeah, in a minute.
Joseph, cut that out. It's dangerous.
Okay, sorry, Mr. Hill.
Don't make Hank have to tell you again.
Okay, we're gonna take the hill, but I'm scared, so we're all scared, Sarge. Move up that hill right now. Yes, sir.
Son, mind your table manners.
Okay, but I'll write your mom when you get back there.
Son, I think I asked you.
Oh, you gotta put that out. No more smoking in restaurants, remember?
Excuse me, miss, this is Texas.
Arlen passed that no smoking ballot initiative, Dale.
Let me just finish this once.
Put it out.
But my rights.
I surrender! 1, 2, 3, you're back in line, son.
Outrageous. Sure, today it's us smokers, but who tomorrow? Pudgy white guys with strange propane fixations?
Dale, that smoking ban barely squeaked by, but it did pass, so it's the law.
That's awfully convenient, especially since I didn't vote.
I voted. I guessed right 4 out of 5 times.
All right, everyone settle. It's assignment time. Okay, Peggy, you're all set with your Waffle House beat.
Yeah, about that, Roddy Ray. I was thinking this week, instead of writing something unimportant, I could cover something important. Change of pace.
Sorry, Peg. Now, everyone else, the crossing guard's about to have a major contract dispute.
I call it. It's mine, me.
Peggy, no, I need a seasoned hand on this. Jenkins, you got the touch. You want to look into this monkey business?
Monkey business is my business.
Joseph?
Yeah?
Don't you think you've been in there kind of a long time?
I don't know.
It's been 40 minutes. Maybe other people need to use the bathroom, too?
Get out of the bathroom, Shug.
Sure, Mom. When you're done, come get me. I don't know where I'll be.
Aren't you supposed to be reporting on the Waffle House?
Why waste my time? I can file my story now. Nothing happened again. Roddy Ray hits the delete key, and we are done for another week.
Oh, hey, Hank. Listen, I just had sort of a quick question. How do I get my son to respect me?
Well, boys need their dads to be strong role models. You just need to, be a man.
Damn it, Hank, I'm 42 years old. It's kind of late for me to start the whole being a man thing. Is there a shortcut, or at least a website?
No.
This is gonna be tough. I can't even take that like a man.
Son, would you reach me the toast?
Sure thing, Pop.
Bastards.
Sorry, honey, you can't smoke in here.
Can you let it go, ma'am? I've had kind of a bad day.
The lady told you to put that out. You got a problem?
Yes, I do. I need my smoke, so no, sir, I will not put this out. I am a powerful, functional adult at the peak of his life who demands to be heard. My voice is a flame that cannot be extinguished. Give me smoking or give me death. Ha!
Jenkins here. At the Waffle House, eh? Let me see if this pony has legs.
Oh, damn that Bob Jenkins. Listen to this. Smoking bandit lights up controversy.
Smoking bandit? What's that mean?
A mysterious man of menthol has declared a battle of the butts, standing up for the smoking community in a defiant yakety-yakety around 9 p.m. last night. Oh, at the Waffle House. That is my beat the thief.
9 o'clock? Hey, isn't that about the time you were eating waffles here?
Get this, Shugs, and the sheriff vows to prosecute this rogue to the fullest extent of the law.
Wow.
The fullest extent of the law?
Mm-hmm. That's what the sheriff vows.
But our extent is pretty full. We have a death penalty in this state, and we're not afraid to use it.
Can you imagine, Shug? Whoever this cowboy is, he's in a lot of hot water.
Well, not yet. I mean, no one took his picture, right? Or did they? Did they get a description?
Let's see. Only that he was as slim and white as the cigarette he so boldly enjoyed.
Gah! What have I done? Really gribbled myself this time. Don't you stare at me like that. This is more heat than I can handle. Okay, stay calm. Just burn the evidence. You've done it before. Ah, that's better. No. Wrong. We'll just destroy the evidence another way. No one will suspect Dale Gribble if Dale Gribble isn't a smoker. Genius. See? That's why I'm out here and you're the ones in the tank.
Yep.
Morning, Bill. Just taking out some garbage as per my usual routine.
Yep.
Morning, boys.
Morning,
Hey, Dad.
Mr. Gribble.
Nothing to see here, boys. Carry on.
You want to melt some Legos?
Maybe.
There's a cool thing in the paper about this smoking bandit guy.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He sounded so cool. He doesn't let the Waffle House tell him how to live his life.
So, you really look up to him, this bandit fellow.
Oh, you're still here?
I just realized there's something important in here that's needed back at the house. See you later, Joseph.
Your dad can be kind of weird sometimes.
Yeah. Let's go spit into some antholes.
Welcome to Attaché. Do you have a reservation?
Oh, I'll just be at the bar.
Even, what can I get you?
How about an ashtray, my good man?
Hey, you can't do that in here.
Can't do what? Savor the fresh, smoky air of sweet liberty? Go ahead. Sick your stormtroopers on me. Of course, average police response time is roughly 28 minutes, while I am done in less than 3. I am the smoking bandit! See you in the history books, people.
This is strictly a denim and leather bar. You need to be wearing both denim and leather.
Gentlemen, I truly regret not meeting your dress code, but I can't say I am sorry about this. Yep.
Bill, get that dang cigarette out of your mouth.
No, I'm not smoking it. I just like the look. I'm told it's very bandit.
All I can say is I wish I had the smoking bandit's courage. He's the Rosa Parks of nicotine.
He's a hero, just like the guy who rides his bicycle faster than French people. I bet he smokes too.
No, the bandit's just a jackass, Bill. And he's breaking the law. Did you forget about that? Why do people idolize these bad boy idiots? Well, you know, man, some of them talking about them damn old mysterious charm with that, you know, I have no idea, man. People just have no sense, man, and they don't fact. Exactly. You can't pick and choose what laws you want to obey. Sure, I'd like to tape a baseball game without the express written consent of Major League Baseball, but that's just not the way it works.
Hello, Joseph. How's it going?
Did you hear? The smoking bandit struck again. They say he stopped the Shoney's from getting robbed. Then he smoked in it.
Hey, Joseph. So that bandit's pretty cool, huh? I bet you'd like a dad like that.
Yeah, but...
So, what if I were to tell you I was the bandit?
Yeah, right. What if I told you I was an elephant?
No, really, I am. See?
Wow. You just made smoking seem uncool.
Well, it's late. You should start getting ready for bed.
Now I'm gonna go watch TV.
I bet he'd listen to you.
Need to talk.
Are you serious?
In a minute.
Well, give me the details, man.
Manners!
The Waffle House was my beat, Jenkins. The Bandit is my story, and I want it.
Oh, Peggy, I feel terrible. I'll tell you where the bandit will strike next.
Oh.
Channel 84. He sent in a tape. Some sort of video manifesto. They always leave us for television.
I am not giving up on this.
Well, I am.
And we have just received the tape from Arlen's notorious smoking bandit.
Your hero, the bandit, is on TV with an important message. Let's watch it together as father and son.
Dad, hand.
The bandit has apparently scrambled his voice to conceal his identity.
Oh, I don't understand him.
It's clear as day. It's cool to respect your dad and like him. Now he's saying real rebels are the rebels who obey their fathers.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the celery bandit.
Dude, you're missing the message. You're not like the bandit when you smoke. You're like him when you break the law and run away.
I'm listening.
He fights back. He disobeys unfair stuff like homework and math tests and girls who tell other girls that I'm a dork.
Math is so unfair. How are kids like us supposed to know all those answers?
Yeah, no one has the right to teach us stuff we don't want to learn. That's what our Bill of Constitution's all about.
Okay, books away for the quiz. Take one and hand the rest back. Bobby, Joseph, did you two hear me?
We're not giving out your stupid quiz.
Yeah, we're the math quiz bandits.
No. How it works is you take one and then pass the rest back.
Quizzes are unfair to kids who don't like math.
Yeah, you take your stupid quiz.
Okay, now what?
God dang it, mister, you're gonna explain yourself this minute. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
You see this, Hank? I can't have them spreading this bandit nonsense to the rest of the kids. They're suspended.
It's that dang smoking bandit idiot. He's a bad influence.
Yeah, the bandit is making my own son defy me even more. It's pretty ironic.
How is that ironic?
Oh, well, I'm probably just misusing the word ironic, as people so often do.
You know what? For our kids' sake, the two of us have to hunt this jackass down and turn him over to the authorities.
Yeah, this week is a little busy for me.
You want Joseph to look up to you, right? Well, bringing in the bandit is how you're going to earn your son's respect.
Of course. I can't wait to see the look on his face. You know, I don't really see why we have to go after the bandit. This is one of those things that's funner to talk about than actually do.
Put your hands up when the beat
That is why we're going after this guy.
Where are you boys off to?
To catch the bandit. Oh, I started some fresh ice, so don't jostle the trays.
Roddy Ray, hold the front page. Headline, Peggy Hill captures smoking bandit. Well, no, not yet. Well, I have to capture him first.
I can't Can't believe we'll get to meet the bandit. Do you think he's a match man or a lighter man?
If he beats up our dads, do you think he'll let us live with him?
Sure, he's a hero to you now, but when we rip that cigarette out of that guy's mouth, he'll probably stick his thumb in it. Right, Dale? Okay, here's attaché. Let's get started.
That was one of the bandit's first strikes. You think he's likely to repeat himself?
Don't they say criminals always return to the scene of the crime?
Not if they don't want to get caught, Hank.
What do you think we should do?
Well, if you study the bandit's hits, he strikes north to south in a childish grid formation. So we should try there.
All right, let's go.
Yo, can't let you in wearing work boots.
That's why I wear black patent leather rubber-soled Watchman's Oxfords. Classy, easy to run in, and they satisfy all but the most discriminating of doormen.
Huh. You know a lot about bars and shoes.
Okay, now we move deeper into the night. Everyone put on your leather work gloves in case he's a biter.
Hey, your dad hunts people like animals.
Yeah, cool.
Your name's not on the list.
Excuse me, you do not know my name.
Okay, what's your name?
Peggy Hill, Arlen bystander.
Not on the list.
So it's like that. All right, mister. I lied. My name is Annabeth Fitzwater. Go on, check the list.
You're not on it.
Fine. I'm really Professor Helen Marriott Booth, and I've got all night.
Okay, kids, let's assess. The bandit wants his smoking to be noticed. That club's dance floor has a smoke machine. Would the bandit strike there?
No, sir. He'd go somewhere else.
Smart lad. So do we move down the street in formation or not?
I think, no.
Exactly, because we don't want to look like we're searching for him.
What should we do?
You want me to tell you what to do? So you can do it?
Well, yeah, dude. I mean, Dad.
Give me a second. I think I just got a bottle cap in my eye. All right, what do you say we call it a night?
But I still want to meet the bandit.
Yeah, I want to see him get his smoke on.
Look, Dale, I know Joseph is acting right tonight, but he still idolizes this guy. If we don't finish this job, you're going to be right back to where you were last week.
Stuck outside my own bathroom. But catching this guy is going to be hard. Or maybe not. Tell you what, I'm going to head in there on a scouting mission. Son, hold these for me. You guys meet me in the alley. Hello? Anyone here?
No.
Perfect. Hey, quick! I found the bandit! He dropped this, then fled into the John. I'm going in. Kids, guard the door. Hank, make sure that bartender doesn't butt in.
Be careful, Dad.
Okay, bandit. Freeze! Oh, yeah! Take that! I caught him wriggling out the window. He's kinda pitiful. Maybe we should let him go.
No way! Hey, let's give him a swirly.
Let's give him an atomic wedgie.
Or let him go.
Dang it, Dale, the whole point of coming out here was to show the boys this guy's sniveling, frightened face. Yeah. Well, maybe we should let the bandit go. But does the bandit swear that he will never, ever do anything this asinine again, or I will kick his ass?
Hold on, I'll ask him. Bandit, do you understand? So on and so forth? He's nodding in agreement. Go on, get. Quit your crying and just scram. The bandit is gone. For good. To make sure I confiscated his cigs.
I can't believe I thought the bandit was cool. You know who's cool? That rapper with the bullet in his nose. Bullet nose.
Yeah, one wrong sneeze and the whole joint goes up.
The bullets will still be there tomorrow, kids. But right now, it's bedtime. After flossing and eating your vegetables.
Okay.
Sure, Dad.
Priscilla Pemmelman. These kids are getting antsy.
Not on the list.
Constance Kagan.
No.
Elizabeth Sangwood, Fatherton, Millicent Millie, Mitchell Waterberg, Duchess of...
Fine. $12 cover.
Oh, I don't have any money.
Hey, Peggy Hill. Thanks for inviting us to barbecue. Not to be rude, but is this name brand soda? It tastes kind of skunky.
Well, of course, it's name brand. It's Megalomart Private Select. Idiots.
Are the hot dogs ready? I got a movie to catch in 12 minutes.
You're leaving?
No, this is a couple's event, and there's this movie I'm dying to see. This one's got a Culkin and a Baldwin in it.
Well, the dogs will be done in a few seconds. Oop, they're plumping.
Hey, I was gonna sit there.
Sorry. You said you're gonna sit there.
Eventually.
Dale, we have got to try this restaurant.
Okay, everybody, dogs are up. Now, Bill's in a rush, so he gets first crack.
I'll be speedy.
Okay, we've got ketchup, mustard, relish over there. Sweet Jesus.
Whoa, look at him go.
Bill, those dogs are for everyone.
That should do it.
Wow. If there were 13 more dogs on that platter, Mr. Dotree would be in the Guinness Book of World Records.
And did you see how excited Bobby was about that hot dog eating record? If he ever puts together fame and eating, well, he might end up like what was the name of that large comedian who died?
But it's nice for Bill to finally have something he's good at. Might give him a reason to live and whatnot.
What Bill needs is a healthy relationship. Look how I turned your life around. Now, guess what? I finally got a woman to agree to go out with him.
My God, you're kidding. Who?
Sonny Edmonds, the new librarian.
The perky one?
No, the one who won't make change.
Did you try the perky one?
Yes, I did, and it took the perk right out of her.
Yep.
Bill, what the hell was up with you and the hot dogs? That was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life or on the internet.
I'm sorry. I was in a hurry. The movie sucked.
We had to wait a whole 3 minutes for Hank to throw on more dogs. Does your selfish gluttony know no end?
No.
Now, wait a minute, Bill. Eating 12 hot dogs in a minute is kind of a talent.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
Nice, Hank. Do you want him to be this lonely pantload for the rest of his life?
As a matter of fact, Peggy's got a gal who agreed to go out on a date with Bill.
Oh.
That's right. An actual woman.
No.
Yep, dinner. Tomorrow night. Maybe you could figure out what's causing that, god-awful smell in your car?
That was a frog. I guess I'll get rid of it.
Oh, I almost forgot. At dinner, do not order chicken. Sonny is terrified of birds.
Roger that. By the way, I took the liberty of changing our dinner reservations to pea soup Swenson's. I can show off my talent, as you say. If you eat 10 bowls of soup, everyone at your table eats free. 7. Sonny, you can order yourself another whiskey sour. It's all gonna be on the house, because I am a soup-eating machine.
You promised me a fat George Clooney. This is not a fat George Clooney.
9. Did Sonny go to the bathroom? I think I'm wowing her.
She left, Bill.
Did she see a bird?
You disgusted her.
I like the way you eat soup.
Are you making fun of me? If you are, it's okay. I just like to know.
Hell no. I follow the sport of competitive eating very closely. But I've never seen you before. Cindy Beauchamp. Fan.
Bill Dotrieve. What do you mean by sport?
I figured you were some dark horse chow hog in town for the hot dog eating championship. Haven't you ever heard of the IFOCE? The International Federation of Competitive Eating?
Okay, you are making fun of him. We get the joke. Ha ha ha. Now move along, lady.
The IFOCE is the real deal. They're like the NFL of competitive eating. You know, Bill, tomorrow night, Dan Vasti, one of the greats in the sport, is having a party over in McMaterbury. You should come. Meet the other eaters.
I never say no to a party in McMaterbury.
I have a feeling about you. And I have slept with enough competitive eaters to know greatness when I see it.
Dang.
Hank Hill.
Ken Irawadi.
So, are you an eater?
Yeah, the Ocean Noodle Champion. I'm branching out into hot dogs.
No kidding. My neighbor's Laotian. You know a guy named Khan?
You're gonna wear the belt one day, baby.
Hey, Cindy.
Zawa.
When are you going to drop these fat American losers and get with #1?
Hey!
You'd look damn sexy wearing nothing but my mustard yellow championship belt.
You know, I think your mustard yellow belt is gonna look pretty good around my fat American gut.
Baby, you're not ready yet. Not for Nasawa.
Who are you?
I'm Big Bill Dotrieve. Come next weekend, I'm gonna eat the hell out of you.
Ha! Chump! You don't know who you're messing with!
Oh yeah, I'll tell you who you're messing with. The USA! 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 USA!
Breathe and swallow, Bill. Breathe and swallow. Come on, you're eating for America.
I don't get it. Are you training him to be an athlete or a colossal fat ass?
Dang it, Dale. When did you get to be such a negative Nelly? Why don't you try being a positive Pete?
Oh, you poor deluded redneck. You actually think you can eat more hot dogs at Nozawa? Ah! Personally, my money on Ken Irawadi, the Laotian commotion. He, the Michael Jordan of Laos.
Keep going, Bill. You've got to be able to focus with distractions, no matter how annoying they are.
Guess you haven't heard of belt of fat theory.
Belt of fat?
That's why fat guys can't keep up with the skinny Asians. Your stomachs are trapped in belt of fat. Got no room to stretch. Irawadi not only skinny and flexible, rumor has it, he got 2 stomachs.
Huh. I met him at a party and his stomach seemed perfectly normal.
You met Irawadi? Was he wearing the scarf I knit for him?
Mom.
Yes, what?
Look what I made for Dad in shop class. A bird feeder. Or a shoebox. I'll let him decide.
Throw down those dogs.
Hey, what's Mr. Dotree doing? Whatever it sure is making him popular. Is he eating?
Let me see that.
What did you do?
Obviously, you need to work on your adhesives. I wouldn't show this to your father just yet, but good try.
Okay, now you just need to rank in the top 5 to qualify, so you don't have to dazzle, you just have to place.
Remember, Honey Bear, it's not Roman rules. So whatever you do, don't vomit. You keep those doggies in your tummy, and Cindy will give you the nummy-nummy.
Next up, Nozawa versus Ken Irawadi.
Irawadi, go yaking go low. He nodded at me. He nodded at me.
They're pretty fast. But here's the Dotrieve strategy. Start off slow, build the momentum, and then kick hard to the finish line. Those dogs are going down.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, strap on the feed bag, you tragic behemoth. How many dogs will it take to make you feel whole inside?
Shut up, Dale.
This man is eating for his country, Dale. What you're doing is treason. Nozawa's down.
I've heard that sound before. Hello, colostomy bag.
Last rules! All fall before the might of Irrawaddy!
Irrawaddy, 25 and a quarter. Irrawaddy is now leading the pack. Last contestant, Don't-Tree. You're soloing.
Come on, baby, focus.
It's go time.
Hail the conquering fat ass, a lonely pig gorging himself on the lips and anuses of his brothers.
Dale, why don't you shut your skinny little no-hot-dog-eating mouth? You know, I figured out what your problem is.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I think you're a little jealous of the Don't-Tree.
Jealous?
On your mark, get set, go!
Jealous of this? Any idiot can eat hot dogs. It's not a talent. Look, I'll go 2 at a time. See? It's nothing special. I can eat 3 at a time. Who cares?
He's try-dogging.
Come on, Bill, wolf it.
Don't-Tree, 22 and a half. New guy, 34 and an eighth. Congratulations, gentlemen. You both qualify. What's your name, Gurgitator?
Del Gribble.
Gribble! Gribble! USA!
Gribble! Gribble!
Dude, will you sign my face?
Huh?
What about the Don't-Tree? Why? Tell me. Why give me a great gift, only to snatch it away? What did I do? Huh? Did I ask for too much? Did I fly too close to the sun on my beautiful hot dog wings? Why do you like Dale better? I hate you! I'm so sorry, I didn't mean that. Please, help me eat more hot dogs than Dale. Please.
Boy, I still can't get over Dale. What a dogger.
That little alley of yours is turning into quite a freak show.
What do I do now? Dang it, Bill. I've got to go with the winner tomorrow. This country's honor is at stake.
Well, I do not know how much longer I can keep Bobby away. Today, he heard Bill training, so I stabbed my thumb with a ballpoint pen to distract him.
Good work.
Thank you. I think it's infected.
So, have you gotten a chance to read my short story?
I kind of had to had some stuff to do.
Fresh baked muffins, anyone?
You know I love muffins. Got any cranberry, banana, macadamia nut?
Actually, that's all I've got.
When it comes to muffins, I can't help myself. I'm a muffaholic. Hey, Hank, Bill baked fresh cranberry, banana, macadamia nut muffins.
Bill, Boomhauer's allergic to macadamias, and you know I don't eat cranberries. We've had this conversation before. Wait a minute.
My muffin.
Dang it, don't you see what he's doing? He's filling you up so you won't be able to compete today.
That is an outrageous accusation.
You're sabotaging your friend and your country. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
But, no, I'm sorry, but what am I supposed to do? I want to bring home the mustard yellow belt to America. Me, the Don't-Tree.
Oh, for God's sakes, Bill, I wasn't even planning on going to the competition.
Dale, Lady Liberty is a proud woman. She doesn't like to ask her boys for help, but when she does blow the horn of freedom, I tell you, mister.
I'm sorry, Hank, but I'm not joining that freak show.
How can you say that?
Because I'm a freak. I know. I've been there and I don't want to go back. That's right. It was the 5th grade. I had a touch of the social anxiety disorder, and medication was not readily available or indeed invented yet. I had a hard time making connections with people.
Did you see that? Yuck, that guy ate a bug. Ew. Do it again.
By the next week, I was putting on shows at recess.
Eat it, eat it,
I was an eating machine. Crickets, spiders, dung beetles. I thought I was so cool.
What a freak.
Remember, Bill, just because you have their attention doesn't mean you have their respect.
So, Bill, I guess you're America's only hope. Are you in?
I am so in.
Oh.
Hank, is there any chance I might be able to get some alone time with Dale and persuade him?
Keep your pants on, lady. My wife's hotter than you, and she throws more sex at me than I know what to do with.
Cindy, believe in the big man.
Show me a miracle, baby.
The outlet mall is a bit of a drive, but God help me, I love those discontinued pantsuits.
Hey, look, the county fair. Something about a hot dog contest. I could go for a hot dog, maybe even 2. Oh, good. Here's another sign. Mom, what are you doing?
Well, you know, it just occurred to me, I have never taken you fishing.
Regurgitators! Hands on the table! Judges, you ready? On your mark, get set, hey! Yeah, all right!
Dang it. Irawadi's already up 2 dogs on Bill. He's got a kick.
Too soon. He'll flame out.
Laos rules! Laos rules!
Aren't we supposed to have fishing rods?
Fishing rods? Have you ever seen a bear use a fishing rod? Here, use the tackle God gave you. Look, there's a sturgeon. Slap it out of the water, Bobby.
Where? I don't see it.
Oh, you're scaring him away with all your talking.
Look, Bill's kicking. He's kicking.
Come on, work it!
He's ahead. Go, Bill. Attack the dog. Attack the dog. USA! USA!
Come on, Irawadi. Laos is depending on you.
Don't tree! Go, don't tree!
Eat it! Eat it! What the freak?
Is he? Is he? He is! He's quitting! All right, Bill!
No! Come on, Bill! USA! USA?
Hank, I'm full.
I know, buddy. Just another 15 dogs.
But they're laughing at me. Do I have to keep doing this? I guess it's for America.
You know, Bill, America doesn't need to win every dang thing to be great. We've got the Constitution, 2 George Bushes, great toilets. Hell, we played golf on the moon. I guess we can let Laos have a stupid wiener contest, can't we?
What the hell are you doing?
Bill, you fool! There's still time!
Dude, get back in there and eat like the wind.
Thank you for the hot dogs, but I've had enough to eat. I bid you good day.
And the winner, Ken Irawadi from Leo's!
This is the proudest day of my life.
Oh, that's it. I'm quitting music and putting on the bib.
So, things still on with Cindy?
No.
Well, at least you got a little chicka-womp womp.
Actually, we were saving it for tonight.
Ooh.
My idea.
Attaboy, Bill.
Something smells good. It's the menu. Ha! Even the menu smells good at rattlesnakes.
Luann, what did I tell you about...
Hey, Peggy, if I get the chicken fried chicken and you get the chicken fried steak, we can...
Just a moment. There is something that I must take care of.
I do so know enough not to put a salad-sized fork in the spoon bin.
Well, that fork didn't just walk along and hop in there by herself, did she now?
No, she couldn't have.
Excuse me, ma'am. Why are you calling my niece a liar?
Luann knows we have a way of doing things here at Rattlesnakes. She also knows the consequences of not following that way.
You will not use threats with her.
And you will not tell me how to talk to my supervisees.
And you have just lost yourself a waitress. She quits.
Well, now, wait a minute. I wasn't gonna fire her.
It's too late for your apologies now, isn't it? Luann, pick up your clothes and 3 onion loaves. We are going home.
You know, I probably wouldn't have lost my rattlesnakes job if you hadn't said anything.
Exactly, but I won't be around forever to do everything for you. You have to learn to help yourself.
How did it help me to lose my job?
It will leave you open for new opportunities, such as the one that I am about to present to you. The Learning Annex is offering a class on the joy of entrepreneuring. I signed you up.
It would be really nice if sometimes you could ask me when you make decisions about my life.
You're right. Would you like to go at 7 or at 9?
7.
I'm sorry, that won't work for me.
A lot of you think of Trip Larson as the Hog King of Arlen, but he wasn't born with that crown on his head. He's an entrepreneur, an innovator, and an inventor responsible for edibilizing 2 new parts of the pig.
Thank you. My great-grandfather started Larson Pork Products with little more than 3 pigs and a killing hammer. Today, I'm proud to say, we kill more pigs than, well, pig hepatitis. There's no secret to success, really. You have to have a passion for whatever you do, whether it's processing pigs or sheep or cattle into food and food products.
What's a food product?
It's like food, but cheaper.
Young lady, you had a question?
Well,
Yes. I find that I am too busy succeeding to keep track of all of my ideas. So, I keep them in a file.
Well, actually, that's more of a comment than a question.
Well, thank you. I think so too.
Well, hello. How'd you like my lecture? Did you enjoy it? I mean, did you enjoy it as much as I enjoyed having you at my lecture?
I really like the part where you were excited about what you do. That's what I'm trying to find. A career I'm passionate about, like waitressing at a steakhouse. Oh.
You know, you have that special, I don't know, unspoiled quality, and something tells me I think you'd do pretty darn well in pork. How'd you like to interview for a position with Larson Pork Products?
Well, I did work with pork chops in my last job. Well, but to be honest, sometimes I dropped a couple.
Well, see, that's the beauty of pork. It rinses off clean.
Ice cream? Hey, what are you celebrating?
Trip Larson has scheduled an interview with Luann.
I get to go to his house.
I don't see why he has to see her at his house. You think he could be interested in something more than an interview?
The pork industry is famously informal. That's how these things are done.
Luann, sometimes men aren't interested in what they say they're interested in. To put it bluntly, they're more interested in something else.
Oh, you mean sex?
No. Yes.
I'm here for my interview, Mr. Larson.
I am also here for her interview.
Luann, let's go ballooning. Peggy, why don't you read my autobiography?
It's all so beautiful. You can see for miles.
Yeah, 3.7 miles. You can see up to around 8 miles if you try this monocular. It's Austrian. They make the best monocular. Something wrong?
It's just that
Well, you know so much and I know so little. I hope that doesn't make you think I'm stupid.
You are not stupid. You're ignorant.
What? No, you can't tell.
It's a compliment. That just means you haven't had the chance to learn all the wrong things.
Oh. No one's ever told me that before.
Well, maybe that's because no one has ever realized how ignorant you truly are.
What are you doing? That is not a proper way to interview!
Whose house are we gonna be TPing this year?
Probably mine again.
So how'd it go?
Mr. Trip Larson is the most wonderful man in the whole world.
Well, he gave you a job, huh? What position?
Oh, I'm his girlfriend.
Well, I knew this guy was no good, but braiding your hair? From the back, your head looks like a horse's ass.
Well, Trip likes my hair in braids. He says they make me look smart.
Luann, honey, it's not that we don't like your hair in braids, which we don't. It's that we don't like Trip. He's old enough to be your father, and he's treating you like a child.
Stop worrying, Aunt Peggy. I'm going to eat my salad after my steak. Trip says that's the French way.
So I can have my dessert first, then my steak, and then, if I have room, my salad.
Salad after steak? I hate to say this twice in one meal, but horse's ass.
Hello. We were in the neighborhood and thought you might like some of my Brown Betty. We can also discuss my Luann.
Hey, that's a good idea. Sounds fun. How'd you like to watch some football bloopers while I finish my set? You know, they send us advertisers some stuff that, well, you'll see it nowhere else.
I could take a look.
Hank, remember what we're here for.
But this is private bloopers. Hey, do you have the snowman who caught fire at the Vikings game?
I've got 3 different snowmen catching fire.
There he goes.
How's it going? Did Blanca set you up all right?
I would like to talk about Luann before we have to make a blooper reel out of her life.
Well, we just want to make sure Luann isn't getting into any trouble. She is our only niece.
Hank, Luann is lucky to have somebody like you looking out for her.
Will you look at that?
Yeah, that's the J5. It's a little project I've been working on for quite some time now. In terms of time to processing weight, meat yield, weanability, she's pretty much the perfect pig.
Looks like you could eat it with a spoon.
Just give me 5 years and you will.
Oh, just like a baby. Look at her, Peggy. Remind you of someone when he was little?
Hank, how would you like to ride in a hot air balloon? Hey, I don't have to tell you it's powered by propane.
Well, that's one of the 8 uses of propane I haven't experienced firsthand.
Oh, dear Lord.
Peggy, I feel like Neil Armstrong up here. I can see everybody's gutters, and they look great.
Mrs. Hill, I'm a guy who makes his own rules. You play by them, everybody wins. Try to call your own game, not so terrific.
Whoa!
Well, let me tell you something. You might be rich, but all the money in the world cannot buy you the most precious gift of all, my respect. The man willfully endangered your life just to make a point, Hank.
Try to see it from his point of view. He was trying to control the balloon, and you kept talking to him.
I was right there. He was pulling and yanking that cord and trying to jerk you out of there with every last fiber of his being and then some.
Aunt Peggy, Chip believes that no one ever solved anything with a run-on sentence.
What? How dare you? You do not come into my house and correct my grammar unless your name happens to be Strunk or what, is it?
I'm just trying to help you improve yourself, Aunt Peggy.
This'll cook up nice, Hank. How much did it cost you, huh? $100?
Hank, The man is crazy. That headless pig is a threat.
No, it's a gift. From Trip Larson. And it's to you. I guess somebody owes Trip an apology.
There is a large dead animal on my lawn.
Look, let's be reasonable about this. I work in propane, so I give away propane. Trip Larson works with pork, so that's why he gave us this fella here.
No, you're bruising the rinds.
That's it. Luann, I have decided that your boyfriend is crazy. Now, do you want to break up with him, or should I?
Now just stop it. Stop telling me what to do. I am a proud, ignorant woman, and no one is going to change that.
Now, that is the stupidest thing I ever heard anyone say.
You wiped your eyes on my tie. That's okay. It's an amazing fabric.
Thanks, Trip. I feel better. I'm going to go home now and think of something mean to do to Aunt Peggy, okay?
Luann, you are home. I took the liberty of having your belongings meat trucked out here. Forgive me if they smell delicious. Luann, dear, this will be your room.
It's so beautiful. Oh, I don't see any of my clothes.
Well, that's because I had them shredded. Plant mulch. Gardening tip. Synthetics make wonderful ground cover.
But, no, see, I need stuff to wear to dinner.
Not a problem.
Oh! But they're all the same.
Nothing is exactly the same. Everything has a small flaw or imperfection. Drives me mad.
Oh. Trip! Trip? Is that you? Trip? Are you there?
Back off, girl. Don't be messing with Papa's lady now, you hear? Are you all right, dearest?
Why is there a pig in the house?
Oh, don't tell me you're jealous.
I might have grown up poor, but I never knew anyone who kept a pig in the house.
Well, that's because they weren't equipped for it. The floor in there is Brazilian rosewood, super hard, super high quality stuff. And I had it finished with 4 coats of polyurethane. Not that it needs it. The J5's hose are soft as bedroom slippers. Shut up! Go back to bed, honey. I'll have Blanca bring you up a warm glass of milk, okay? Okay. Finish it all. Oh, good, you're up.
My head is bleeding.
Your head hasn't been harmed. It's been improved. I took the liberty of dyeing it while you were asleep these last 14 hours.
Well, why? I don't want red hair.
You don't like it? Okay. Well, we can always shave it off and wait for it to regrow.
No!
Good. Then it's settled.
Blanca, I'm going all the way downstairs to practice my harp, like Mr. Larson wanted me to. It's me.
Except for the teeth. But that can be taken care of.
Are you trying to turn me into her?
This is the Larson Pork Products girl my grandfather created 50 years ago. Her picture graced the walls of my nursery. Mother never really paid me much attention, but she was always there.
I'm very sorry about your mother, and now I'm going home.
Please don't go. I've spent so many years trying to find you. Look at her. The Larson Pork Products woman is as comfortable dining with kings as she is slaughtering pigs. I never thought I'd meet someone as perfect as the woman in that picture. And then I saw you at the Learning Annex.
I guess, I'm just so alone here. I get scared.
I understand. And I mean to fix all that. With a big Halloween party to show the world just how happy we are.
Can I dress up as a pirate?
A woman as a pirate? Well, that's just crazy. I know just what you wear. This.
Hey, it's an invitation. Larson Pork Products and the Dance Theater of Arlen invite you to a Halloween gala. Sounds like a blast.
Well, I know Luann doesn't want to see me, but I am a Silver Slipper donor to the Dance Theater of Arlen, and those people still owe me an umbrella.
Oh, great. It's Luann. I'll bet she can tell us where the bathroom is.
Is that all you care about? The bathroom? What about Luann?
I can't enjoy a party until I know where the bathroom is. You knew that when you married me.
Hi, Aunt Peggy, Uncle Hank. I'm really glad you could come.
You look nice, Luann.
I know, Trip told me. I'm the Larson Pork Products girl.
You see, Peggy, I could have come as the Strickland propane guy instead of renting this getup.
Mister is ready for you now.
Oh, this is Blanca. She's my best friend here. Trip! Trip!
I'm here, dearest. Luann, you've never looked more beautiful. And I've never felt more alive. I never thought this day would come when I would have everything I've ever wanted within my grasp.
Is that an engagement ring?
Wait, Luann. I want everything to be perfect. Luann, will you do me the great honor of marrying him?
Him?
Javier, the time has come.
That's the man in the ad!
Life is a series of compromises.
Trip, I'm kind of confused. What is happening here?
Don't you see? We can have it all. We can be the family in the picture. You, him, and me.
What? What?
Luann, wait!
No!
Luann! Where did Luann go?
That's for me to know and you to find out. And me to find out too, because I don't know.
Luann!
Luann!
Luann, wait! I can explain everything.
No! You're sick! I'm calling the police!
Luann, you're not thinking clearly.
I'm here, Luann. I'll take care of everything. Oops.
This is perfect. Now we can become Larson Pork Products together. Luann, trust me. This is for the best. We agreed that I would do the thinking for both of us.
I never agreed to be a Larson Pork Product!
Luann, I thought you loved me.
Trip!
lever. Now.
Let me do it.
Mama, Papa, I'm coming home. Oh my God. I can suddenly think clearly. The voices have left my head. What am I doing in a pig costume? Uh-oh.
At least Trip seemed happy. And now he's in a better place.
Honey, Trip had a mental breakdown and is now a sausage. That's not a better place. But you handled the situation very well.
I did, didn't I?
You saved yourself by thinking for yourself.
I did, didn't I?
You are your own woman.
I am. So really, it's a happy ending.
Happy enough.
Kill their wives and go to death row get to eat whatever they want.
People on death row get to eat whatever they want?
For their last meal, yes.
Oh, I could never kill anybody.
Oh, man, it's just like with that noise pollution, man. Like them dang old band garbage, man. You know, lead singer kind of cute, but, you know, look, man. Dang it, Bobby.
I'll let Joseph listen to whatever he wants. Of course, I'm afraid of Joseph.
Bobby!
Dad, what are you doing? Whoa, I gotta sit down.
What in the heck is on your head?
They're my dreads. Aren't they cool? Now, I know you've got a rule about wigs, but this is just temporary until I can grow my own. Just like Johnny Glock.
Isn't that the guy who got arrested for setting a car on fire?
He had to, Dad. He got dissed.
Bobby, here's the goatee you wanted.
Thanks. Oh, what about the black nail polish?
They were out. You will have to use a Sharpie.
No, the only way you're having a black nail is if you hit it with a hammer. Why are you encouraging our son to dress like a criminal?
Oh, he's just playing, Hank. Gangsters and hoes is his generation's cowboys and Indians.
That's what I'm talking about. What's the big deal? I was just rocking out to my music.
If you're looking for some entertainment, I do have a very awesome video that you might enjoy.
If it's the one about Esau, the eggplant, and the prodigal cucumber, I've seen it about 1,000 times.
I hear you, B. You're a teenager and you're looking for something a little more with it. I got your back. Hank, I know an after-school youth group that would be great for Bobby. The pastor there has done some super work with teens.
Youth group? Sounds kind of boring.
Sounds kind of perfect. Some positive influence is just what Bobby needs.
But, Dad, it's after school. What if I want to join a sports team?
Nice try. He'll be there.
I can't believe you're making me do this. It's so uncool.
You know what's not cool, Bobby? Hell. Don't forget your Bible.
What are you looking at?
Hey there, guys. I was just,
What's with the suit? You a lawyer suit?
No, I don't want any trouble. I was just looking for,
What are you looking for?
You lost? Lonely? Scared?
Yes!
Well, then you came to the right place.
Look, Kay's dropping in for a double rider.
Praise him!
That was awesome!
Thanks, but not as awesome as Jesus.
You guys are the Christian youth group? Mm.
Pastor K. Stroop said she was sending over a kid who likes to rock out. That you?
Yeah.
Welcome to the flock.
Hosanna to the highest!
See? Check out what this lucky bastard got for his last meal. Prisoner number 88725. 6 pieces of fried chicken, 6 rolls, tin roof ice cream, strawberry soda, and lemon pie.
Oh, that sounds good. That's what I want.
How about this guy? 1 dozen fried eggs, 1 loaf of bread, a bowl of salad dressing, French fries, and 3 cartons of milk.
No, that's what I want.
If it were me, I'd choose the world's rarest truffle. Then while they were searching for it, I'd tunnel my way to freedom. Of course, then I'd miss eating the world's rarest truffle. Quite the quandary.
I tell you what, man, I'd go out and dang on style, man. You know, talking about like dang on rack of lamb, you know, little old foie gras, you know, then my dang on dinner is served. Sorry I'm late. The Weather Channel's got some pretty exciting stuff going on in Missouri.
Hey, Dad. I felt like walking home. You know, enjoy this glorious day.
So, you have a good time?
Yes, it was the best. I met some great guys, and I asked them to come over later if that's okay.
Well, of course it's okay. I'll even set up the tetherball.
Thanks for making me go, Dad.
My son just thanked me for taking him to church.
Yes, I switched. Do not start.
Possum. What are you guys doing to that garbage can? That is not its intended use.
Hey, guys!
Bobby, don't get too close.
What are you talking about? These are my friends from the youth group. They're cool and they're totally Christian.
Hey, check this out.
I don't understand.
Hey, dude, I'm up. Can you hold my Bible? You don't have to just hold it. You could read it, you know.
Don't tell me to read the Bible.
Praise him!
Can you believe the way that kid was sassing me? I was reading the Bible before that little punk was born.
Maybe it's just me, but I'd rather Bobby be in a Christian gang than one of those murdering gangs.
Well, maybe you're right. Wait, I think that one is smoking. Oh, no, he's praying.
Thanks for having me over for dinner. Mine was a disaster. I thought hot dogs never went bad.
Would anybody mind if I said grace tonight?
Sure, Bobby.
I want to give a shout out to the man who makes it all happen. Props be to you for this most bountiful meal that sits before us. Okay, check it. God, you've got skills. You represent these vegetables and in this napkin and in the dirt that grows the grain that makes the garlic breadsticks that are on this table today. Yes, yes.
Okay, Bobby. God appreciates the support, but I'm sure he wouldn't want the pot roast to get cold. Now let's wrap it up.
Sure thing. Thanks, J-Man. Peace. What up, James? Peace be with you, Brad.
Hey, Bobby, check it out.
Righteous.
You should see Pastor K's ride. He's got the resurrection airbrushed on the back of his Jeep.
Hey, brothers, gather round. Time to feel the word. Welcome, everybody. Trent, you got our verse of the day?
Test all things. Hold fast what is good. Thessalonians 5:21.
Nice job, brother. That verse was run through my spirit when I went rock climbing last weekend. To be tight with the Lord, you gotta take your faith to the limit. You know what I'm talking about?
The power.
That's right. Nothing runs without power. I mean, your amp is worthless unless it gets that juice. And so are we. So you gotta find a way to plug in, test all things to find the good.
But how do you know what's good?
It's whatever sticks to your spirit, man. Whatever God tattoos on your soul. We're all searching for that eternal ink.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let us pray. And don't forget to say a little something for Charlie, who's at home with a wicked nose ring infection.
No, I thought he had it that time.
I don't know what to make of this youth group of Bobbies. Last night he broke curfew, but he was up reading the Bible. What do you do with that?
Maybe you should punish him Old Testament style. A religious boy like Bobby would appreciate the irony.
Bobby, take that off. You can't wear a t-shirt with that word on it.
Such vulgarity. Wait, which word, Hank? Satan or sucks?
Well, either.
Why not, Dad? Satan does suck.
I know, but...
He's right, Hank. What does your shirt say? Satan rules? So I was thinking, why do criminals get to have all the good food and we get nothing? Bill, you pay taxes. Aren't you outraged?
Yes, I am. You know what? We should have our own last meals.
Hey, man, talk about it, just go to my place, man. It'd be just like a dang old breakfast club, man, except for going for dinner instead, you know, and like that guy doesn't know Judd Nelson either, man.
There you go. The first meeting of the Last Meal Club convenes at Boomhauer's.
I love it when we do things.
And then Cain was all like, I ain't supposed to be looking out for my bro, yo.
I didn't know that was in Genesis. Bobby, you were so good at this.
I owe it all to my extreme teen Bible. And Pastor K, he wrote a 22-minute song about the disciples. And if he can remember all the words, he's gonna play it at Messiah Fest.
Wow, Messiah Fest? Are you gonna go?
Ugh, I don't know if Dad'll let me. It'll take a miracle to make him come around. But I guess that's what the Bible is all about. Can I get a what? Yeah. Hear the word. Rejoice. Yeah.
What were you doing there, brother?
Sorry, I was just feeling the spirit.
Nah, man. It works. That's just what I need to help spread the fire at Messiah Fest. How'd you feel about backing me up?
On stage?
Relax, brother. You're gonna be fine. Listen, when I get nervous before a gig, I just look at this.
Hey, Dad, what do you think of this?
Well, Bobby, it's what am I looking at?
It's my tattoo.
No goddamn way.
Dad, it's okay. This is what you do now when you want to give mad respect to the Lord.
The Lord has been getting mad respect since the beginning of time. He doesn't need you defacing your body.
But...
No son of mine is getting a tattoo. End of discussion.
Hey, I know what this is. It's a test. Like with Job. You rascal!
You know that comedian's joke about how you always get the cart with the wobbly wheel? It's so true.
I love that comedian.
No, I'm still not sure. Hey, hillbillies! Why so much in cart? Food stamps expire today?
No, we're cooking our last meals. Why should you have to kill somebody just to get some decent food around here?
Ah, you wouldn't know. Hey, is that Philo, though?
Talking about spanning dang old Copita, man.
The quest for the perfect meal. Of course, it must start with shrimp.
Dead man eating shrimp.
Why didn't Jesus catch me?
He has a plan for you. The Miller flip just isn't part of it yet.
Are you Pastor K?
Yeah, brother?
I'm Bobby Hill's father, and I want to talk to you about this garbage you're teaching my boy.
Well, hold up. You don't want me teaching your son about God?
Well, that part's fine. It's the other junk, the obscene clothing, the tattoos.
Dude, you don't have to act or dress a certain way for God. You can hang with him any way, anywhere. Don't you think Jesus is right here on this half-pipe?
I'm sure he's a lot of places he doesn't want to be.
What's more important, that Bobby's a Christian or that he has a proper haircut?
I'm not giving up on either. Now stay away from my boy.
Pharaoh's on our tail, Mom.
Now, my strength is low. Oh, I need some milk and honey.
That's enough. This whole thing stops now. You're getting rid of all this stuff, and you're going to church in a suit and tie like we've always done.
But Pastor K says...
And you can forget about that Pastor K.
Woo! I'm out of Egypt. And look at Moses dance.
Peggy, this is serious.
Oh, Hank, you are overreacting. These are good Christian kids having good Christian fun.
You think this is fun? He looks like a burglar. What? What's that in your ear?
My testimonial.
Nope. That's an earring. You're grounded, mister.
But Messiah Fest is this afternoon. I'm Pastor K's backup guy. Mom!
I was on board with baptizing Ladybird, but how could you destroy those perfect little ears I gave you?
Hand it over.
don't understand how I feel about Jesus.
Messiah Fest. When I was young, you went to rock and roll concerts on Saturday night and asked for forgiveness on Sunday. Now it's all mixed together.
I don't know, Hank. Something about scraping off that bumper sticker seems a little sacrilegious.
Bobby loves God, you worship the devil. Dinners must be tense.
This has nothing to do with religion. I've always been against vandalism, be it on my bumper or in my son's ear. I'm just setting things right. Now I'm gonna finish the job in Bobby's room. How many footprints posters does a kid need? Bobby? Ah, damn, his Bible's gone.
Pastor K, what do you think?
Sharp.
I better go now. One of the bands asked me to leave before I give them impure thoughts.
Hey, Kay, dig the chain. New?
Yeah. Thanks, Pop.
That was your dad?
Yeah, he's a roadie for the Amen. They've been spreading the word across North America all summer. So you ready to rock?
Let's do it.
I'm all out of dough. It's okay, cause I know God will provide and provide for us all. Might not get a lot, but we're always gonna smoke.
No, it all smells so good. I bet Bonnie Prince Charles eats like this every night.
I would be proud to make this sumptuous banquet my last meal.
Bon appetit. Remember, after this, the next flavor in your mouth will be the sour taste of death.
No.
Well, so, they don't dig in, man.
Here, Bill, let me serve you.
But I don't want to die.
God dang, man, I don't talk about no superstitions, man. Pass me that dang old salt, man. I'm gonna throw a little bit of that crap over my shoulder, man.
Yeah, I had a big lunch that didn't tempt fate. Oh, coming, yeah, you hear that? Men call me. Ah!
Save yourselves!
Yeah, but don't leave me alone. I eat when I'm scared. I don't want to shrimp.
Let's make some noise! I say holy, you say go! Holy!
Go!
Holy!
Go! The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures.
They're green, y'all!
He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul.
Aw, yeah! Dad, we're in the middle of the show.
Well, I hope you enjoyed it, because it's the last time you're leaving your room until you graduate. Now, let's go.
Hey, what's up? You still have another set?
I'm taking my son home.
I can't believe you, Dad. You're embarrassing me in front of the pastor.
Mr. Hill, you just don't get it. This is how we testify.
Praise him!
Ugh. Can't you see you're not making Christianity better? You're just making rock and roll worse.
You people are all the same. You look at us and think we're freaks. Come on, even Jesus had long hair.
Only because I wasn't his dad.
Is there a problem here, Kay?
Yeah, Pop. This dude won't let Bobby praise JC. And he's ruining my show.
Look, I just want my son back in regular church, obeying his normal parents and acting right.
See, Pop? He's holding him back.
What are you doing, Kevin? You forgot number 5.
Huh?
Never come between a kid and his dad. If the man doesn't want his boy praising like you, it's cool.
Yeah, but...
Now go finish your show before they start marching out of anger instead of jubilation.
Fine.
Sorry about that, friend.
Oh, that's okay. I gotta admit, when you first walked up, I didn't think you and I were gonna be on the same page.
I feel where you're coming from.
Teenagers.
Amen.
Let's go, Bobby. You can give me the stink eye all you want, but it's not gonna change anything.
Fine, but when I'm 18, I'm gonna do whatever I want for the Lord. Tattoos, piercings, the works.
Well, I'll take that chance. Come here. Something I want to show you. Remember this?
My beanbag, buddy. Oh, man, I can't believe I collected those things. They're so lame.
You didn't think so 5 years ago. And how about your virtual pet? You used to carry this thing everywhere. Then you got tired of it, forgot to feed it, and it died.
I look like such a dork.
I know how you feel. I never thought that members-only jacket would go out of style, but it did. I know you think that stuff you're doing now is cool, but in a few years you're going to think it's lame. And I don't want the, Lord to, end up in this box.
I got you, Dad. Hey, what's this picture? Mom used to have blonde hair?
Farrah Fawcett was very popular back then.
The latest forecast says that this stagnant low-pressure trough will produce a fourth straight day of rain. And it looks like there's a...
Any of you guys have that thing when you wake up in the morning and see the rain and cry?
Cheer up, Bill. You'll be dead soon. Looks like the end of days is upon us. See?
Hold on, I think we're going from flood watch to flood warning.
The National Weather Service reports water levels at the upper Brazos River are rising dangerously, causing flood warnings to be issued for all low-lying areas, including Heimlich and Travis counties.
Okay, evacuation plan A, everyone. I want an orderly, efficient egress to the shelter at Tom Landry Middle School.
Yeah. Out of my way, Boomhauer! Find land, plant this. I will meet you at the rendezvous.
Did Uncle Hank order a duck? Because there's one in the mailbox.
The flood's coming! Why are you all just standing around? We've got to get to the shelter. We'll be safe there.
Bobby, I need you to calm down. You know I'm Red Cross certified to be the shelter leader, and I promise you everything is going to be okay. Now go pack one suitcase and no stuffed animals. Okay, one stuffed animal. Not the bunny.
Come on, Mr. Trucker.
They say one of the big problems in a shelter is people often get shelter shock, where they become dependent and childlike. We don't have a lot of room for error with Bobby.
Don't worry, Hank. Bobby will not go baby on my watch. I'll put pepper on his thumbs just in case.
Okay, now I've got to do a final sweep of the neighborhood and then get the pets to a kennel on higher ground. I'm counting on you and Luann to wrap everything up and get to the shelter.
It's like God took our picture before he kills us.
Go, go, go!
Come on, Bill. Time to go. What in the hell? Dang it, as shelter leader, one of my duties is to keep you from drowning.
Maybe I'll float.
Bill, get up and let Peggy take you to the shelter. That's an order.
If you say so.
Now, Peggy's a little stressed out, so don't stare at her while she drives. Remember, Lady Bird, the other dogs will be looking to you for leadership. Be strong. I need to find higher ground.
Find your own square.
Man, chaos already ruling. Just like when City of Lawang Prabang fall, and we snag sweet diplomatic license plates.
This is our chance to get prime real estate. But where?
The heights! Run! Connie, break it!
I always thought I'd die in this gym.
Bobby, please stop being so dramatic. Everything will be just fine. Oh my God, I have 3 socks and no underwear.
Hello? Hello, anybody here? Oh my God, the red phone.
Dang it, Everett, were you off combing your mustache? I need a status report.
Everett's not here. This is Hank Hill, Assistant Manager, Strickland Propane.
Everett's gone? All right, listen, this is T. Beck Minzemeyer with the Upper Brazos River Authority. The storm's knocked out all our remote sensors, so I'm gonna need your help.
Sir, I have mentally rehearsed many emergency talk-through scenarios. Go ahead.
Okay, check the monitors. Do you see any damage to the face of the dam?
Oh God, I am seeing some hairline cracks, yes.
That's okay, they're always there. But if they start getting too big, you'll have to open the floodgate.
I could open it now just to be safe.
No! I mean, no. The rain could still let up. Open that floodgate now and a dozen homes and businesses are gone.
Oh, okay, I won't open the floodgate.
Now don't get bullheaded about it. Keep the gate closed too long and the dam could break. All of South Arlen would be destroyed.
Okay, so I'll open the floodgate, but only if...
Look, I got a bass boat stuck in a turbine at the LBJ Dam. You're just gonna have to use your best judgment on this.
Fresh cinnamon rolls, courtesy of the Emergency Operations Center. You thought you might be getting hungry.
I could eat.
Nice. You'll make sure these get inside, right?
Dad, are we gonna be okay?
Okay. Joseph, how does being the best-looking kid on Earth sound to you? Because that's what you're going to be when I'm done building an ark for you, your mother, and me. Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's food! The army guys got food for us!
That smells delicious.
Who's in charge here?
I don't know. I guess the army guy.
Actually, it's supposed to be Hank, but he's
Look,
not...
we've got a situation at the East Shelter, so you're gonna have to hold the fort for a while. Here's your shelter kit. Here's your satellite phone. If you need to talk to the Emergency Ops Center, just hit speed dial #1.
Speed dial, #1. Hey, it worked!
So, until Uncle Hank gets here, Mr. Doutreve is going to be our leader?
God help us.
Mom, can I go play hide and seek with Joseph?
Hide and seek? Oh my God, it's happening. Bobby, grow up. Now here's the school's master key. Go to the teacher's lounge, have some coffee, and bitch about your friends.
Okay.
The updated forecast calls for continued heavy rain with...
Good Lord, are the cracks getting bigger?
The Weather Service has also issued a storm advisory for all lakes and rivers in the tri-county area.
Open the floodgate and a dozen homes and businesses are gone, or the dam breaks and all of South Arlen will be destroyed.
Oh God, what do I do?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh God.
Cherry?
I love Cherry. Good call, Bill.
still. Hank still isn't here. Where is he? I think Bobby's got shelter shock. He's reverting. Where is Hank?
Now, Peggy, I'm sure Hank is fine.
You are?
Yes, I am.
Oh, so everything's gonna be okay?
That's right. Now, why don't you lay down in bed and I'll get you a nice hot bowl of chicken soup. How does that sound?
Well, that does sound nice. I'll need a spoon.
It's also a fork for those nice bits of chicken. Shelter Leader Dotrieve here. Now see. People, I've just been informed that a wall of water from Tutrampy Dam has destroyed several homes on River Oaks Drive and may have reached the new outlet mall.
We live on River Oaks.
My father-in-law mall walks at that mall.
Hank, you're alive.
Did everyone who lives below the dam get here okay?
Don't worry, Hank. They're all safe. I saw to that.
Oh, thank God. You saw to that?
Yep. I'm the shelter leader.
But I'm supposed to...
No, I got the phone.
What, so they made you the leader? Is everyone taking turns, or... Yeah, well, we'll get this all straightened out. I'm just glad I made it out of there. It was horrible. But at least I was able to save South Arlen.
How'd you do that?
Well, I opened the floodgate to relieve the pressure on the dam.
Wait, you opened the floodgate?
He's the Arlen flooder! You heartless bastard.
All right, people, easy. I'm sure Hank has a good explanation for destroying your homes and outlet mall.
Well, I was authorized by T. Beck Minzemeyer to...
You made that name up.
No, the phone was ringing, the red phone.
Oh, and who was on the other end? Commissioner Gordon?
No, listen. I was watching the cracks. They went from hairline cracks to very thick hairline cracks.
Hank, I went to bat for you. An excuse like that makes us both look bad.
Hey, let's go to the girls' locker room and stand where naked girls have stood.
Okay. Wait, I'm not so sure about my yearbook photo. I think in 10 or 15 years, I might regret wearing that headband. Or maybe I won't. Come on!
I already told you, the dam had cracks.
Every dam has cracks, stupid.
You tell him, Everett. Everett's been working at that dam for 20 years, and we never lost a single home on his watch.
Everett? Wait a minute, you're the guy who abandoned his post.
Hey, don't make this about Everett.
Now, come on, people. I've known Hank Hill almost all my life, and if he was afraid...
I was not afraid. I had a difficult decision to make, but I weighed the choices and I acted.
In other words...
Hey, you take that noise back. You don't know anything about this because you left your post.
Yeah, well, maybe if I'd stayed at my post, we'd still have an outlet mall.
Look, in my training to be the shelter leader...
Bill's the shelter leader!
Ready? I'm about to make love to the camera.
Man, I never noticed how much you blink.
Ah, most desirable address in all of Jim is ours. Yes, people admire us, but how do we make them fear us?
Roger that, yeah.
The man who controls the phone controls the shelter. Control the man who controls the phone, Con.
Understood!
I see. Beef stroganoff? I'll inform my people.
Isn't that like the president reading a school lunch menu? Surely a man in your position has more global concerns.
Well, I could use someone to...
I'll get Bullhorn.
Bill? In charge? I mean, Bill?
Hank, do you have any loose floorboards I could scavenge for my Ark's gangplank? Joseph's been looking a little mutinous lately.
Dale, put that stuff back.
You're not the boss of me. Bill's the boss of me, and he says my plan is bold and innovative.
Dang it. Someone's got to snap this place into shape. These are for emergencies. The electricity could go off at any moment.
Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Okay. We just had lunch. We're supposed to be rationing our food in case supplies get interrupted. Dang it, Bill, you can't be monkeying around with the emergency phone. Suppose the EOC is trying to get through with important information.
I gotta tell you, Hank, those guys think everything's an emergency.
Bill, give me the phone. You can keep the hat and the road flares, but you can't be trusted with our only lifeline to the outside world.
Let go, Hank! Stop it! You're creating a panic. Con! Con, get your men.
Con has men?
Take Hank to the cage.
There's a cage?
Come on!
You can't do this. Let go of me. Hey!
Parents, tell your children they can sleep soundly tonight. Shelter leader Dotreve has locked up the Arlen Flutter.
Come on, Hill. Gotta stay in shape. Give me 3 more good ones.
I swear, I don't know how all the toilet paper got under my cot.
God dang it, Bill. What's gotten into you? You are out of control.
Strong leaders always make enemies, and that's why they make strong cages.
Cage was my idea. Ironic, huh?
Okay, lazy bones, time for breakfast.
Well, where's Hank?
Hank went with Con to work up a skit about hygiene.
That sounds like Hank.
Your hillbilly pal is drunk on power for once instead of corn squeezins.
I should have taken control the minute I walked in here.
Oh, so you have eye on top job.
No, but, I mean, look at us.
Don't worry, I support cool. And then maybe you'll give me 5 minutes alone with Sticky Bun Cart.
Look, we need to get out of here, Con. Give me a hand.
So, Nancy, what do you think of my arc? Pretty yar, huh?
Oh, it's real yar, Shug. Now climb on down and get something to eat.
Okay, attention, people. It seems that we're all out of cinnamon sticky buns.
But the children love them.
You said we'd never run out of cinnamon sticky buns.
Well, we had plenty, but Hank ate them. That's right. But don't worry. I have procured enough Carnation instant breakfast for everyone.
Go, yo mighty behemoth!
Okay, let's find a beaker for the science club shot.
What the? What are you doing? You can't just stick pictures of yourselves in the yearbook.
Take it up with the class president.
Do you know how much trouble you could get into for submitting fraudulent clubs and activities pages?
No.
But these yearbooks won't come out until we already graduate, right?
I call prom queen!
That's right, hayseeds. Keep watching your food. You don't want to eat your fingers.
Shut up, Con. Let's get out of here.
Thanks for the tip, Con.
What?
You show terrible judgment in trusting me. How can I follow you? Can I have my bullhorn back now?
Sure, the batteries are dead, but you can wave it around.
Oh, no.
Hank, what am I going to do with you? I may just have to break out the dodgeballs and let the crowd have at you.
Will you listen to yourself, Bill? You sound like some kind of crazed gym teacher. Is that the kind of leader you want to be?
I didn't seek the hard hat. The hard hat was thrust upon me.
Fair enough, but dang it, this rain is going to stop sometime, and when it does... Bill, did it already stop?
It's still muggy out.
Bill, you got lucky. The flood ended before we used up all our food and toilet paper, but now it's time to do your job. The goal of a shelter leader is to get these people out of the shelter and back to their real lives.
But my real life sucks.
Bill, you've done a good job of keeping people happy, mostly by turning them against me, but this is your chance to go out on top. You could be like Ted Williams. Heck, people are still fighting over his frozen head.
Everyone, I have an announcement. But first, I'd like to say that it's been an honor leading all of you. When I first... The flood is over.
Wow, the Armageddon is beautiful. It smells so fresh.
Is it safe? What about upriver?
You can all go home.
Oh, Mr. Trunkers, there you are. Let's go.
His name is Peanuts.
They don't need me anymore.
Well, that means you did your job, Bill.
Go on, CJ. Ask the nice man.
Could you come talk to my scout troop? The topic is what it takes to be a good leader.
Oh, and is this yours?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Flutter.
It's going to be a beautiful sunset.
Yep, it is. You should have seen the rainbow yesterday.